Are you ready to make 2023 your year? In this video, I will walk you through the exact steps that I recommend taking this year to change your life forever. Stick around till the end to make sure that you don't miss the best part. Hi, I'm Coach Katie, the creator of Manifest Best, and I teach people how to manifest the best. Now, if you really want to create the best year ever, you absolutely can. The strategies we'll discuss in this video combine science and manifestation to hack your mind and empower you to be your best self in 2023. The first thing you want to do is decide who you want to be this year. Where would you like to be by December 31st of this year? What would be different than what is happening now? And which things would stay the same? I want you to really list out your goals for this year. Consider all areas of your life like health, physical appearance, love, money, and self-concept goals. Think big picture. Your goals can be specific, but there's no need to describe them in great detail just yet. Once you have all your goals identified for this year, you're going to break them down into monthly, weekly, and daily objectives. This is where you can get more specific and really define the steps you'll take to achieve your goals. Finally, lay your goals out in a schedule. Assign a reasonable amount of action steps each day that will build up towards your ultimate goals. Since it's the beginning of the year, keep your dates flexible at first and adjust them as needed. This isn't about putting pressure on yourself to be overly productive 24/7. It's about breaking down large goals into manageable steps. This may seem like a lot to do on your own. If you feel overwhelmed when you think about setting goals for an entire year, or you don't know where to start, I have a guide that will walk you through the process step by step with examples. My 2023 Manifestation Kit, linked in my description, will break down the entire goal setting process into easy, manageable steps, helping you define yearly goals, then breaking them down into monthly, weekly, and daily actionable steps that add up to your deepest desires. But more on that later. Next, let's add some manifestation to your routine. Plan out a morning routine, a night routine, or both, where you set aside time to practice your favorite manifestation techniques. If you're not sure which ones to try, I recommend scripting, affirming, and visualizing. All of these techniques are backed by actual science that shows the way that they modify the landscape of your brain when done properly. And since our brain function plays a massive role in our ability to manifest successfully, that is very important. Scripting is the practice of writing as if you have what you want or are about to get it. There is a lot of misinformation and arbitrary restrictions when some coaches talk about how to script. Scripting is not meant to be a practice with strict rules that you must follow in order to be successful. For example, some coaches mistakenly teach that you cannot use negative language when scripting. This is completely false, as I and many of my clients have manifested successfully using scripts with these off-limits words. That information is especially incorrect since words have different connotations to different people. The word obsessed, for example, means head over heels in a healthy love connection to one person, but means dangerous stalker to another. You want to use words that you like, that convey what you want. There are many other fake myths about scripting rules, like you have to use a special notebook or burn your scripts once you're done. All of these things are fine to do if you feel like doing them, but have absolutely nothing to do with the science behind scripting whatsoever. Those practices are not necessary and have zero impact on the way that your brain interacts with the scripting technique. The entire point of scripting and every other manifestation technique that is backed by science is to gradually alter the way your brain functions permanently. The point is to get you to think, feel, and believe in a new way that facilitates your desires. Scripting is also a great technique because it combines the repetitive reprogramming of affirmations with the vivid imagery of visualization, both of which have been shown in studies to have a major impact on brain function. Not only that, but writing engages the mind by establishing deep neural connections in various parts of your brain. Here's a study showing the efficacy of writing on brain function. And since brain function is inextricably linked to manifestation, scripting is an excellent method to use. I walk you through science-backed scripting strategies in my 2023 manifestation kit. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, hit that subscribe button because I come out with great new videos every Thursday. Affirming is another technique I recommend that is backed by science. This approach to manifesting is heavily tied to CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy. By identifying negative thoughts and flipping them to something positive, we rewire our brain's chemistry and can train ourselves to think in new ways automatically with practice. These new thoughts create a chain reaction which positively impacts our beliefs, feelings, words, and actions as well. The repetitive nature of affirming allows us to speed up the process by which we develop new neural pathways, allowing us to see dramatic changes in our inner and outer worlds more quickly. Here's a study showing the benefit of daily affirmations. When it comes to affirming, unfortunately, misinformation is also rampant in the manifestation community. Some coaches say that affirmations do not work, and some coaches even promote an unhealthy obsession with affirming that often backfires. In addition to how often one should affirm, there is so much misinformation about what to actually say when affirming. I can't debunk all the lies that have been spread about affirmations in this video, but my 2023 manifestation kit offers an in-depth look at how to properly affirm according to science, without any of the fad approaches you may have been tricked into believing. Next, visualization is one of the most powerful techniques available. The power of vivid imagination is a massive advantage when it comes to manifestation. However, Strong visuals are not required in order to be successful with this technique. If you cannot get a clear picture in your mind, you've probably felt excluded from this entire technique in the past. But I'm here to tell you, you can do this. Let's run through a little exercise to prove it. Don't worry about doing this right. Just follow along in a way that feels natural for you. I want you to think about driving a car. Imagine all the steps it takes to drive. First, you get to your car. You unlock the driver's side door and open it. You sit down. You adjust your mirrors, buckle your seatbelt, turn the car on, put on some music, put your foot on the brake, shift your gear, let go of the brake, apply a little pressure to the gas, and start to drive. The steering wheel is in your hands. You're looking at your surroundings and adjusting your direction as needed. However you just imagined that was visualizing. Whether you saw images, felt feelings, imagined words, or just conceptualized the experience of driving, you just successfully visualized. This is something everyone can do, and I hate that so many people have felt excluded from this practice for so long. If you can think, you can visualize. And that's a good thing too, because visualizing is one of the most powerful manifestation techniques that exists. Visualizing takes advantage of mirror neurons and motor cortex activation. In simple terms, we are most likely to successfully repeat things that we have practiced visualizing beforehand. This fact has been proven in countless studies, especially in relation to sports like basketball and golf. Studies show that people who visualize their sport improve at a similar, if not better, rate when compared to those who physically practice the sport. But visualization has a much wider application than sports alone. The mind cannot distinguish a visualized scene from a real one. So we respond the same way. This rewires the way that we think about past and future events, and alters our expectations, beliefs, and perspectives. And since perspective shapes your reality, visualization is an excellent tool for manifesting. For more information and proof that observation alters reality, check out the double slit experiment. As with most techniques, there are a lot of myths about how to visualize in the manifestation community. Many coaches do not take the time to research the science behind techniques, and as a consequence, spread confusing misinformation all over the internet. Again, I cannot debunk all of those myths in this video, but I discuss visualization in depth with step-by-step instructions in my 2023 manifestation kit. Finally, I recommend gratitude journaling as a manifestation technique. This technique is again backed by science and activates your brain in a powerful way. According to studies, gratitude journaling causes the participant to greatly improve their mood and overall well-being. This practice will help you feel more optimistic about your manifestations and life in general, as well as help with feelings of impatience and anxiety. I give step-by-step instructions for gratitude journaling in my 2023 manifestation kit as well. You'll find links for all the studies I've referenced in this video in my description below. So we've talked about goals, we've talked about manifestation techniques, but how do we actually apply these things in our day-to-day lives? Well, my 2023 kit includes a daily routine template and a manifestation schedule to help keep you on track all year long. But I also discuss strategies for motivation and consistency that have literally changed my life. You'll learn hacks for developing consistency and maintaining it long term. You'll also learn how to create good habits and break bad ones. I really created this kit to have everything you need for a successful year. The kit also includes templates for tracking the 5 pillars of manifestation: your beliefs, thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Although beliefs are the most important pillar, you need all 5 of these things to be in line with what you're manifesting in order to get it the way you want it and keep it for good. My kit will help you identify the things you need to work on and keep track of how you're improving. This is so important because having this information will help you identify why your manifestations aren't here yet before they come, and will help you realize what made them work when they do arrive. To accompany this, my kit also includes a lesson on how to create your very own manifestation log. This is a vital resource for determining what makes your manifestations work and what causes them to fail. No more being in the dark and wondering why things are the way they are. Having this information at your fingertips is so powerful. That may be a ton of value already, but my 2023 manifestation kit also includes scripting prompts, letter writing prompts, and book recommendations for even more information. I've got to say, this kit has way more value than its price tag assumes, but the information is so valuable that I wanted to make it accessible for everyone. If you're ready to accelerate your life and your manifestations in the right direction, click the link in my description to get started right away. It's never too late to make this year your best year. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for new videos every Thursday. I read all comments personally, so let me know if you have any questions or requests for my next video topic. Check the description for links to my coaching, courses, and meditations, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy manifesting!